NBA going. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Harris. And it's Irving at the shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position. 2 terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Here's KD. It's not going to go for him. Giannis with some nice D. DiVincenzo finds Giannis. For 3, Middleton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work it to his guys.
Griffin's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Brooklyn with the rebound. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving's got the ball. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And the Nets miss again. Holiday left side. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Harden finds KD. Five on the clock. Let's keep it alive. Launches it. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Took him no time at all on that one.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The drive by Giannis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now, here is Irving. Got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Holiday surveying the floor. Floats it up for Giannis.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Nets trail by 3. In the corner, it's Harris. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Bucks on the break. And blocked. That one. Oh, my goodness. What a play. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Harden against Holiday. Harden can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
DiVincenzo against Harris. KD looking around. Over onto Antetokounmpo. KD with the bucket.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Bucks leading by 5.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. They trail by 3, and it goes down 2 points. Harden's got 8 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now here is Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 6 to shoot. The wide open look here for Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Nets trail by 4. Harden the pass to KD. Out to Harris. Count it.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Antetokounmpo. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Harden.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
And Griffin sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Middleton. And Griffin sends it back. In transition, here come the Nets. Harris has got the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Two. You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
First free throw is good. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Now here's Teague. Shoots over Brown. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. A nice shot by KD.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him. And that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Middleton. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Bounce pass from Shannon. And Harden with the stuff.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Teague. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Some point guards will feel that contact and just take the trip to the line, but Teague was determined to draw the foul and convert the shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Free throw good, Teague.
And Teague is just the player you want drawing fouls and getting to the line. A solid free throw shooter.
Now, here's Shannon from deep Harden. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Forbes. Kept alive. Middleton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Stolen by Middleton. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's blocked by Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
So it's the Bucks now. They lead by 4. Here's Teague. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though Teague saw that he could work his way to the line and did just that.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Shamet with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. The 3 from Harden. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time for Middleton. Teague against Brown. Three-pointer. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Teague. Middleton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Brooklyn with the ball. 9-point game. And here is Shamet. Here's Harden. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Brown against Teague. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And, Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And, you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lesson. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding. And, you know, during his career, Jeff Teague has never backed down from getting hit. He plays through contact, and he looks to draw contact so he can get to the line.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And the first one drops.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws. Here is Harden. 12 points for him. Brown outside. They get it back. Milwaukee leading by 7. And Tucker has it in the corner. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now, here's Shamet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Teague feeling it out a bit. 54 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brown with it, picked up by Teague. Harden uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 14.
So fun watching Harden operate inside near the rim. I mean, his confidence level is high, and he does a really good job getting ideal position.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 11. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The drive by Green, off on the layup. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point lead. Forbes the pass to Portis. Middleton can't get it to go. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Brown. Landry Shamet is out there with Harden. And it's Green, and it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Passes it to Tucker. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Shamet. A second chance effort, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Teague. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Bucks leading by 3. And Brown over to help. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 15.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Now, here's Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. Teague on the double team. Nobody near Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irvin has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Brooklyn, Griffin's checked in for Jordan. Durant comes in for Green, and Harris subbed in for Landry Shamet.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Brown, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Good on both. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Giannis gets it to go.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And there's the pass to Griffin. Dishes to Harris. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Harris.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Double team on Holiday. Here's Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Inside, Irving. That's tipped. Middleton looking it over. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Holiday gets the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Pass to KD. Back to Irving. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Harris against Middleton. Right block shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc. And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The feed to Irving. Right side, Kevin Durant. The game now all-time. KD's got 10.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Antetokounmpo inside. KD's on him. And the dunk by Giannis.
And it's easy to see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, he can flat out dominate games at times.
Brown finds Griffin. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Griffin. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Durant. And the dunk by Giannis.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Irving surveying the floor. There's Brown with the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And Durant sends it back. And here we go. And on the way from Irving for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Buck shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. A floater, and Durant sends it back. Pass to Middleton. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. There's the three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Over Harris. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Bucks shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. And Durant sends it back. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Forbes checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Harden's checked in. Irving kicks to Harden. Over Holiday. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Milwaukee has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Now the pass to KD. Back to Irving. Outside Griffin. Pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Shot clock at 6. That shot by Griffin, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Teague in for Drew Holiday. The Nets also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Harris. Now, here's Portis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
Shamet finds Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Shamet. Forbes, the pass to Portis. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Irving's shot is good.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Now Tucker. Pass to Teague. Portis against Jordan. Clock at 6. Portis can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. And it's the Bucks on the break. Teague's got the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. There's 1:34 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Irving. Harden kicks to Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Green's got his first points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Teague. He's got 11. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Harden. Brooklyn's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Green, the pass to Irving. Green kicks to Irving. Jordan dishes to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That one falls. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Portis. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Tucker. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The rebound by Jeff Green.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets. They're up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserve.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Harden's got the ball. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Holiday.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better, and not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well. It's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Now here's Middleton. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Giannis against KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And yes, it's good. KD's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Lopez. Middleton is doubled. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That 3 off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
KD against Antetokounmpo. Durant, the pass to Harris. That shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Bucks trail by 6. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Yes, that goes in. Harden's got 21 in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, when Harden decides to turn it up, then you're turned out. It is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless, instinctive, tremendous night so far for him. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Harris, right side, to the inside. Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Griffin. He has 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Holiday with it. He's got 7. From past the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
A nice shot by Harris.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by KD, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Brown. And here's Harden. 21 points in the game. Poked away. Lopez with the steal. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Harden kicks to Griffin. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Griffin's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Here's Middleton. The offensive rebound. Nice D from Griffin. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. There's the pass to KD. Harden with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And that one, good. KD's got 18 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set in build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Teague's checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here is Harden. 21 points in the game. KD's shot is good.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Timeout called the Bucks. You got to like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Blake Griffin. On defense, the Nets. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Middleton is doubled.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Harden. Lets the three fly. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Teague against Brown. Teague the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Teague. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Free throw good. Teague. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Khris Middleton. Landry Shamet's checked in for Brooklyn. And so Teague gets 2 free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now, here is Harden. 24 points for him. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Good D by Holiday. Bucks trail by 13. Takes a 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got 13 points in the second half. Bucks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Teague against Harris. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The first one falls. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Nets. Green, he's checked in for Harris. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Green. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Teague against Harden. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Shamet the pass to Harden, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Bucks trail by 15. Giannis outside to the wing right side. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
I tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on him.
Outside, KD. Back to Green. Nets passing it around. Clock is at 3. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Khris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Now Teague. He's got 13.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Passes it to Shamet. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Nets lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Irving's checked in for the Nets. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Teague's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Down by 15. The pass to Giannis. Tries it from 9. No good off the back of the rim. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And it's Shamet missing. The Bucks shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets.
1 shot.
Durant comes in for Jeff Green. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Nets leading by 12. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Harden against Teague. The shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Durant at the elbow. And good that time.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The free throw drops for Durant. Bucks trail by 17. Outside Teague. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Teague against Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giannis. And he converts the layup. Giannis has got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Harden scanning the floor. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The free throw drops for Durant. Bucks trail by 18. Middleton outside. Pass to Forbes. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Pass to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Teague, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton can't get it to go. Nets leading by 17. To the paint, here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. 1 second left. throws the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Brooklyn taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Durant. Then there's Griffin. And it's Shamet in at the small forward. And here is Antetokounmpo following the three from Kevin Durant. Antetokounmpo. And the shot is long. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The shot by KD. No good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Feeds to T. Stolen by Harden. Lopez with the steal. Harden against T. He dishes it to Giannis. Passes to DiVincenzo. Misses the three.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Harden and the jam by Harden.
And I think one of the things understated about Harden, he's a great athlete. I mean, he can rise and bounce. He's strong. He's quick. He can easily punch it on you when he gets to the rim.
Now here's Teague. He feeds it to Lopez. And the basket is good.
And Teague is outstanding at making the right decision, especially in the pick and roll. Change of pace, his tight handles, his passing is superb.
Here is Harden, and Brooklyn turns it over again. The Bucks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Brown's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now here is Holiday. Shoots over Shamet. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. DiVincenzo with it. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is doubled. To the middle, here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Here's Irving. Rebound, Milwaukee. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Bucks trail by 20. Middleton outside. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's Shamet missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the dunk by Giannis.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Now here's Irving. It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Holiday. And the pass to Middleton. Shoots over Brown. Middleton can't get it to go. Nets leading by 20. Durant just inside the line. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. Tipped away. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And here's the fast break. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Griffin. And that's now 21 points for Kyrie Irving. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Middleton, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
One shot.
And that one falls for Middleton. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Pass to KD. The feed to Griffin. In the corner, it's Harris. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls. Giannis has got 51.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Shamet kicks to Harris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Giannis throws it down.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
The Nets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Pass to KD. Here's Griffin. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Nets leading by 15. Here's Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Harris finds Griffin. They double-team Griffin. 5 to shoot. Harris. Right side, Durant. Good. And Harris gets the assist. KD's got 38 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Giannis. The pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Irving. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Brooklyn leading by 15. Harden outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
One shot.
That free throw good from Harden. And here's Holiday. Pass to Giannis. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Middleton. Yep, it counts. Middleton's got 27 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Durant. Offline from the top of the key. DiVincenzo against Irving. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there it is for him. And the Nets lead by 18.
Yeah, you know, it's all about running the right set. And right there, Harris does just that to capitalize.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Nets leading by 16. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Top of the key, Harris pulls up.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Holiday goes in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Irving kicks to Harden. Passes it to Griffin. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, the Nets. now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside Griffin. Out to Harris. Down low. Harden dishes to Griffin. The shot from the low post is good. And the Nets lead by 16.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
The pass to Irving. The shot's good. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
Middleton on the wing. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Nets leading by 18. Durant, the pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 57 points.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Johnson outside. Pass to Green. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Green. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Nets lead by 20.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting. Tyler Johnson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. He's perfect from the line this time. 32 seconds left in the game. Poked loose and taken away by Johnson. Passes it to Claxton. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Green. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall. So just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.